So a day came.
Oh, I can't wait for this story. Yes. Tell me.
I had
Wait. How long is this? Is this like a month in?
I was probably in at RSC probably for about a month.
Okay.
And like I said, my story went viral. So I used to always have all these random people coming to see me. So on this day, two beautiful young girls came in to see me. They was in high school also.
Okay.
And I'm so intrigued. I'm talking to them and everything. I'm 17, 18 years old. I'm frantic that they in there. And
were they being nice?
Oh yes. And they look real nice too.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking to him. So the respiratory therapist comes in, and he said he need to work on the machine. He need to test everything out. And I said, "Is it okay if they stay in here while you doing that?" He said, "Yeah, no problem." He seen the smile on my face too. So he said, "Yeah, no problem." So when he's working on the machine, checking the machine, he has to turn all the alarms off. So all the alarms off. And while I'm talking to them and so intrigued and all into them, I don't notice that the tubing popped off. So for the first time since my accident, for about 3 to 5 minutes, I'm literally breathing and talking on my own. And I didn't know. He didn't know. Of course, the girls don't know. And then once he finished working on the machine, he turns the alarms back on. So of course, all the bells and whistles going off. And yeah, you know. And I panic, and I'm like, I can't breathe. And so he put it back on. They rushed the girls out of the room, and so about 30 minutes later, my whole team come to the room. My doctor, my nurse staff, the physical therapist, everybody come to the room. And I'm looking like, what I do? And they was like, we need to talk to you. Like what? They say if you could do that for 3 to 5 minutes, you should be able to do that forever. And they say we want to send you back to Northwestern to get weaned off. I'm like, no, y'all not. Because to me in my mind, being on the ventilator was like being on the drug, because I was dependent on it, and I thought that's the only way that I could breathe is by having that. So I wasn't with going to get weaned off nothing, and I told him let me think about it. And then on top of that, this was right around the holiday. It was right around Christmas, and this was my first time getting a visit back home. So not only did I have to think about the fact of getting weaned off, going there to get weaned off, but also if I went there to Northwestern to get weaned off, I wasn't going to be able to go back home. So I told him, let me think about it. So the next morning when I woke up, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. This is before everybody else gets started. It's an older lady at the door. And this is something that's different from what y'all had to deal with. It was 4 people in my room. It was 4 of us in one room.
Oh my God.
Yes. Can you imagine 4 people? That was crazy. And
that sucks.
Right. Wasn't no privacy, wasn't nothing. And wasn't no family being there with you all the time, anything. And so when I woke up, my bed was just so happened to be right next to the door. And it's an older lady at the door. And she asked could she come in and pray for me. So I done hear people do that a lot of times. Like I say, I always had random people coming in. So I told her she could come in and pray for me. So she came in and prayed over me. When she got done, she said, don't worry about anything. God already said you're going to be able to breathe. I'm like, huh? Like, hold on. How she know that what's going on with me if I ain't never met her before? So after she leaves, I hit the button for the receptionist to come. I push my head on the button for the receptionist to be able to come. And when she rings, I said, who is the lady that just came in and she prayed over me? She's like, what lady? Like, quit playing.
No way.
I say the lady that just left up out of here. She was an older lady. She prayed over me. She said, ain't nobody been in here. I said, the lady just left. So by then, the receptionist came to the room and she was like, ain't nobody, doctors ain't even here yet. I say, somebody just left out of here. So she grabbed the phone and she called down to security. Security like, ain't nobody been here. And so for me, I was
The
like,
Holy Spirit.
yeah, that was God sending me an angel to let me know everything was going to be okay. And at that point, I made a decision to go get weaned off.
Minds probably thought about them damn near a million times, but that was back before I had like a billion rhymes. I guess that life's still good, it's just a different vibe. Just a couple of punks, all trying to get by. Just a couple of teens, all trying to survive. Live to the max.